All right, let's dive into the Roaring Twenties and get you prepped for your test.
We're going to break it all down by tackling 5 key questions. You'll need these.
So, what exactly made the 20s roar? Well, it all starts with the economy.
It kicked off this consumer culture. Basically, people had more money to buy cool new stuff.
A huge reason for this was Henry Ford's game-changing moving assembly line. Just how efficient was it? The U.S. was soon pumping out 40% of the world's manufactured goods.
And the automobile changed everything, creating new jobs and even whole new suburbs.
And it wasn't just cars. Electricity was a huge deal, bringing things like radios right into our homes.
Okay, so the economy's booming, but how did that actually change day-to-day life?
For the first time, radio and movies created a national pop culture. Everyone was listening to the same shows.
And movies were huge. Get this, 90 million tickets were sold every week by 1929.
This era also gave us brand new kinds of heroes, like the superstar pilots Lindbergh and Earhart.
Now, at the same time, a huge social change was happening, the Great Migration.
This was when millions of African Americans moved from the South to find new opportunities up north. So you had push factors like segregation and pull factors like the promise of industrial jobs.
And this migration sparked something incredible, one of America's most important cultural movements.
We're talking about the Harlem Renaissance, just an explosion of Black art, music, and writing.
The famous writer Langston Hughes said his goal was to explain the Black experience in America.
And the soundtrack for the era? It was jazz. Artists like Louis Armstrong made it a national sensation.
And so many other legends came out of this time, in writing, art, and music.
But it wasn't all just parties and jazz. There were some major tensions simmering under the surface.
A huge one was prohibition, the nationwide ban on making or selling alcohol.
But of course, that just led to secret bars, bootleggers, and a huge rise in organized crime.
You also had the lost generation, writers who felt totally disconnected from this new modern America.
Which leads to the big question, with so much prosperity, how did it all go so wrong?